They both shake their legs at the same time, just to get a bit of life into them, heading down towards the next point. Whoa, that was a little bit fast through that turn. And of course, Vicentini and Stephen Roach went head-to-head. There was a rift in the team. Vicentini had the majority of the team. Roach had one loyal domestique. And ultimately, Stephen Roach went on to win the Giro d'Italia, and Vicentini was the rider who was left distraught after being basically turned over by one of his teammates in the Giro d'Italia. The Shimano neutral service car is going to drop in the gap to give these riders a little bit of cover. But Vicentini won that first event in 1975. I actually got to meet him a few years ago on the podium of the Giro d'Italia. He was a lovely man to chat to. And we exchanged hellos and everything like that, and just got a chance to just say hello to him. We were in his home city at the time in the Giro d'Italia, and it was very nice to meet him, because at the end of the day, most of what's been written about him was that those days in the Giro d'Italia himself. He did well in that race, 5 individual stages. He won 2 stages of the Vuelta. He won Tirreno Adriatico. He comes from Brescia, but he's got that history of that first ever Junior World Championship. Still lives in Brescia now, 68 years of age. But we always remember him on this day as the first winner of the championship. Heading down now towards the Kigali Golf Climb. We're about to reach that. It starts to rear up in front of us. And that's where riders have been using the climb yesterday in the women's race as a little bit of a test. Because it's only 800 metres, 8.1% its gradient, but it's a good test for the riders to just see what happens when you just put some pressure on, and who's got the legs and who can follow and who can't follow. We're inside the magic 100 kilometres to go. This is the Men's Junior World Road Race Championship. This afternoon we're going to bring you the Men's Under-23 Championship. There's some quite interesting photographs around of teams who are going out training and getting themselves out of Kigali city. And getting out of Kigali is pretty bustling and chaotic, actually. But once you get out of the city, there's some great scenery. You just need to kind of be escorted out to those areas, and then you're able to ride quite nicely. But there are so many sites of people with their bikes that they use daily to transport all their goods, and the cargo delivery bikes almost. Very particular style of bike, quite